Hello, Upstart. Welcome to the channel again. And thank you for supporting us and getting us to 10,000 YouTube subscribers. That is an amazing achievement for us, and we thank you, all our subscribers, for that achievement. And thanks for sharing this channel, our videos. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. Really, it has been an honor and a pleasure. So let's come to the video. Today we are discussing why Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. Well, let's go. Muslims don't celebrate Christmas primarily because it's a Christian holiday centered on beliefs that conflict with core Islamic teachings, such as the divinity of Jesus. Islam honors Jesus as a prophet but rejects the Trinity and his role as God incarnate, viewing participation in such celebrations as incompatible with monotheism. While they do respect Christians, they exist, Muslims maintain distinct religious practices to preserve their faith's purity. Well, the theological conflicts. Islam's foundation principle of Tawhid, the absolute oneness of God, directly opposes the Christian doctrine of the Trinity, where Jesus is considered the Son of God. Celebrating Christmas endorses this view by commemorating what Christians see as the birth of their deity on earth, which Muslims regard as shirk, the gravest sin of associating partners with Allah. The Quran explicitly states that Jesus was a human messenger born miraculously to Mary, not divine, and Muslims believe affirming his godhood contradicts divine revelation. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught adherence solely to divinely prescribed practices from the Quran and Sunnah. No command exists in Islam to celebrate prophets' birthdays, including Jesus, Isa in Arabic, making such observance as an impermissible innovation, bid'ah. Islamic scholars like Mufti Menk emphasize that even wishing Merry Christmas could imply endorsement of these beliefs, urging Muslims to avoid it. Historical and pagan origins. Christmas on December 25th lacks biblical basis. The Bible does not specify Jesus' birth date, and early Christians showed little interest in it. Historians trace the date to Roman pagan festivals like Saturnalia and Sol Invictus, honoring the sun god, with traditions such as Yule logs, mistletoe, and evergreen trees predating Christianity. The church adapted this in the 4th century to ease conversion of pagans, blending rituals that Islam views as idolatrous. Muslims see this syncretism as further reason to abstain, as God abhors idolatry in both the Quran and Bible. Decorating trees or exchanging gifts tied to these customs risks imitating non-Islamic rituals forbidden in hadiths, like whoever imitates people in one of them. Yes, people is one of them. So what is the Islamic view of Jesus? Well, Muslims revere Jesus, Isa, as one of the greatest prophets born to the Virgin Mary without a father, as a sign of God's power. Quran 19:16-34. He performed miracles, preached monotheism, and will return before Judgment Day to defeat the Antichrist, Dajjal. However, Islam denies his crucifixion, resurrection as divine proof, or incarnation, teaching that he was raised to heaven alive. This high esteem does not extend to Christian rituals. Islam commands respect for people of the book, Jews and Christians, but prohibits adapting their religious festivals. So Muslims express love for Jesus through daily prayers, mentioning him, but not holiday observations. Let's make that clear. No holiday observations. So, what are the cultural and social practices? In Muslim majority countries like those in East Africa, including Kenya, public life pauses for Eid al-Fitr or Eid al-Adha. But Christmas remains a Christian event. Families may join social gatherings with Christian neighbors for meals or gifts without religious elements, prioritizing harmony. Quran 60:8 encourages kindness to non-hostile non-Muslims. Yet, core celebrations, midnight mass, nativity scenes, carols proclaiming Jesus as Lord are avoided to prevent faith dilution. Some progressive or culturally mixed Muslims dabble in secular aspects like lights or Santa for children, arguing it fosters community without belief compromise. Mainstream scholars caution this risks gradual assimilation, likening it to a slippery slope towards haram. Converts from Christianity often phase out family traditions to align fully with Islam. So, what are the scholarly rulings and exceptions? Fatwa from sites like Islamic QA declare Christmas celebrations impermissible in all forms due to its corrupt foundation of disbelief and sin. Al-Madiyah and other groups cite Quran and Bible evidence disproving December 25th as Jesus' birth, urging reflections over merriment. Exceptions include business accommodations like stores selling decorations, but personal participation is discouraged. Yes, it's discouraged. In diverse settings like Nairobi, Kenyan Muslims balance interfaith relations by offering greetings like Happy Holidays instead of endorsing theology. This upholds Islamic etiquette without compromise. So, what are the broader implications? Abstaining reinforces Muslim identity amid globalization's pressures. It echoes Prophet Muhammad's example of distinct practice post-conquest of Mecca, dismantling idols while respecting monotheists. Today, with Christmas commercialized, the focus shifts to consumerism over faith, yet theological barriers persist. For Muslims, true commemoration of prophets lies in emulating their message, submission to one God. This stance promotes mutual respect. Christians celebrate freely, Muslims observe their calendar, fostering peaceful coexistence without syncretism. Thank you for watching the video, and please comment, like, and share. You can comment, tell us what you feel as a Christian and what you feel as a Muslim, and how are we going to create harmony in such holidays. And we would like to urge you to continue to subscribe to our channel. Please let us target 20,000 subscribers in the coming month. Thank you so much, and it has been a pleasure to be here, and it's even a great pleasure to know that you like, you share, and you subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.